Hey, collective. Welcome to our Thursday collective chat on a Friday. So, if you missed yesterday, I shared in my customer group that I was supposed to get a delivery yesterday and it didn't show up. It was pushed back. So, I was like, you know what? Instead, let's just do it on Friday. So that way I can have everything to show you guys. Plus, I was bringing the girls to my mom's because we're having a nice little weekend alone, which is amazing. One of the perks of living so close to my mom now. But you guys, I have so much to share with you. So if you're here, say hey. I have some warmers to share with you. I have some scents to share with you. I have some bricks to share with you. And I have 2 releases coming on Monday that I want to share with you. So I have everything like all here. I don't know where to start. So I guess the first thing I want to share with you guys is the holiday 3-pack, the wax. So it looks like I have not used any of the wax, but I have used the pods, and I was very surprised by the scents. So I thought I would share them with you. So the first one, we'll just do Mighty Pine. Mighty Pine is what you would think, right? It smells like a Christmas tree. But there is another element to this. It's kind of like a eucalyptus type. It is getting so long, isn't it? So I feel like if you like the Just Breathes or the eucalyptus, hey, Jennifer, I think you would like this one. It's great for the Christmas tree time, right? But I feel like it has that eucalyptus feel. So you might like that one. Next up is a Mulled Cider and Spice. This is my favorite out of the trio. It smells exactly how you would think. It smells like walking into Kirkland's or Hobby Lobby. It has that like apples and cinnamon type of scent. It smells so good. This one has lasted the longest in the pods. It is still going. I have it in the hallway. Joy and Wonder. Let's talk a second about Joy and Wonder. I was so confused whenever I smelled this scent. I should have like what they're supposed to smell like up, but I don't. You guys, this one smells like vapor rub to me. Like holiday vapor rub. Like if vapor rub came out with a holiday one, that's what it would smell like. It smells like Christmas vapor rub. When I say Christmas, don't think like cinnamon. It's more kind of like a berry vapor rub. Crazy, I know, but that's what it smells like to me. Okay, moving on. I got some of my holiday warmers. I'm missing my second box. So even if I'm still missing some of the warmers that I got, but these 2 warmers I had to have. So the first one is the Slumber Santa. You guys, this one is gorgeous. I knew the second that I saw it, I had to have it. I'm going to go ahead and take off the top because I'm afraid it's going to fall. But you can see that it's kind of like a creamish color warmer, but then they have like some white paint. And this part, his beard area is glossy, but his face is like the rough ceramic. So one of the things with ceramic warmers is make sure that you are handling them with clean hands. Because if you have something on your hand, so think like you're touching a newspaper or something and you come and touch this, it's going to automatically get on here. You can always get it off with like a wet washcloth, but still just prevent getting that dirty. And then you have this little space in the back for the cord to come out. It is an element warmer, so no light is going to come out except for that little dot. And then his dish is kind of slanted. So it looks really deep, but you could probably fit a lot of cubes in there, but just be aware that it's really only this big. And one mistake that I did whenever I took it out, I was like, this isn't fitting. But one thing that's really nice about this is the warmers that we have now that have dishes, since he's doing an awesome job now of making sure that there's vent holes and then also cutouts. So that way the scent has a place to escape from or dissipate from. So that way you get a really good scent throw. So his cap goes on forward, so it looks like a little moon. So this is the back. And one thing, let's with this other warmer. Let me grab this one. So this next warmer, I was like, man, Christmas tree fans are going to die. I love this one. And also, we're going to be getting more kind of like in a limited collection. So stay tuned if you love the Christmas trees. So this is the base. One thing that I love about this is that it's so open. It is very open. It's metal. So with this one, it has a smaller bulb. It's a 20-watt bulb. And then you have this teeny tiny dish. And one thing that's different about this dish, there's nothing on the bottom. It's completely clean, which I thought was very different for this. So it goes in, and then you have your tree top. And then you can tell it is the front and the back, at least with mine. So this little top section, there's like a little gap. That's what I'm calling the back. Put that on there. And so then when you have it all together, it's a beautiful tree top. And I love it. So you're going to have the light coming out of every single one of these openings. Those two warmers are going to be my favorite. And then also the Gnome Warmer is in my other package. And I think the Gnome Warmer is actually sold out now. So I know a couple of you guys grabbed the Gnome Warmer. And one thing to keep in mind, if you get the Treetops Warmer, it comes in everyone's favorite. It's fully surrounded by styrofoam. So one thing that I almost made the mistake of is completely chunking this. Before I was like, I have no idea where the dish is. So just keep in mind, if you get this, the dish is going to be stashed in here. I almost didn't see it because it was pretty much white with the other, like with the styrofoam. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Okay, I am going to open the new 3D scent circles. I'm going to open Joy and Wonder, the one that smells like vapor rub to me, because I know I probably won't be using it as much as I really want to use the other ones around Christmas time. So it comes out and you have 2 pieces. And so you just slide them together just like that. And now you have this really cool ornament type scent circle. So these would be great for the car, or they can be really great as ornaments on your tree to help your tree smell good, kind of like those scented icicles. So the circle doesn't smell very much like vapor rub. Let me smell the bottom. I always tell you guys, make sure you smell the bottom. Let me smell the bottom of this because I did not smell the bottom. But however, I have the pod going and the pod smells like vapor rub. Nope. It's still the same. Okay. Last but not least of me smelling things is going to be these. And we're going to do them super fast, but I'm really excited about these. So the bricks will be available for everyone on the 25th. Okay. And let me give you a little hack. This is one of my favorite hacks. If you're like, I want to try these scents, but I don't need pretty much almost 6 bars of wax of a scent that I probably haven't smelled yet, right? That I'm just kind of going off of your opinion of the scent. You guys, you can add a bar of this scent, just one, a bar of this scent to club on the 25th. You can get just a bar. And then you can say, do I like it? No, not really. Take it out of club. Do I like it? I'll keep it in club because it's a limited scent. Scentsy will keep making it for you. Okay, so that is that. Okay, I'm going to go in order of what I have right here. So this first one is Fluffy Fleece. I'm so excited for this one. So it says Black Currant, Cozy Musk, and Heliotrope. So I'm a huge fan of musk. And I have no idea what Heliotrope smells like. I feel like when you guys told me what it smelled like in another live. But you guys, this would be an amazing laundry scent. So it kind of smells like a clean perfume and not like a perfume like grandma, because normally whenever I say perfume, when I say perfumey, I think of grandma. This would be such a light, clean, it smells like the perfume that I have smelled before, but this one is my favorite out of all 5 bricks. So there you go, Fluffy Fleece. Next up, Vanilla Cinnamon Maple. You guys know how I feel about maple. So this says cinnamon stick, maple, whipped sweet cream. What's funny with this, whenever you have that maple, whenever you see maple, you're like, oh, it's going to smell like syrup. This one doesn't really smell as syrupy as the other ones smell. I smell more of this cinnamon. I need to give this one a good warm before I make a decision as to whether or not it's like mapley. But if you like bakery scents, you would definitely like this one. Next up is spiced eggnog. Let me tell you, whenever I open my box, this is all I smelled. That's it. This is all I smelled. So ground clove, buttered rum, and creamy eggnog. It smells like you would think eggnog would smell like. It's like, it smells alcoholic. It's crazy that we can kind of like capture those scents. It smells exactly how you would think eggnog would smell like. All right, pink poinsettia, plum, blackberry, and pomegranate. I was really excited for this one because I'm a fruity scent person. And to me, it's more, maybe it's the pomegranate. I always try to think of other scents that we have to try to compare it to. It's more pomegranate on the bottom and more plummy on the top. So if you like fruit scents, I think you would really like this one. And I keep saying that. If you were a top customer of mine in Q3, you're going to get samples of these. So you'll be able to smell these if you are one of my top customers. Last but not least, sweet orange pomander. So sparkling clove, cinnamon stick, and sweet orange. I think this one is one of those, clove is the first thing you smell. It hits you in the face. It smells like a scent that we've had before. It almost, I think this is more apple. It smells like a holiday scent. Almost kind of like a welcome home cinnamon bear type. So if you like cinnamon scents, you will like this. All right, guys, last but not least, the 2 new things that we have coming on Monday. So let me share my screen real quick and we'll go through these super fast. So the first one is Groot. We officially have a Groot buddy and a Rocket buddy clip. So we've had it kind of reversed in the back or in the past. So we finally have the swapperoo of that. You guys, look how cute. He even has like the leaves kind of come off of his chest, like they kind of like they're extra. I love that. And there is Rocket. He also has, look, he has a little leaf down here on his zipper. And the scent for both of them is 9 Realms. It's a familiar scent. We have had it for quite some time, so you'll know what that smells like. It is a great scent for everyone, but it has like that manly type scent. So it goes great if you have boys or if you love those manly scents. So let me stop sharing and then switch it over to the other one. I know this is the one that everyone has been waiting for. This one. So we have this raven at the top of the dish. We have the gnarled thorns, branches wrapping around. It just looks evil, doesn't it? It just looks evil. Look at the base. Oh, and also on the bottom of the dish is a spider web. They don't have that like as part of the marketing images, but there's a spider web on the bottom. But look at the base. We have like pointy. It looks sharp. We have the thorns again and the branches. And sitting on top of this is this gorgeous stained glass piece. How amazing is this? We have the Evil Queen. We have Maleficent. We have Ursula. We have Hades. We have Scar. all of like the most popular villains are on this warmer. I'm going to show you it off and on so you can kind of see. So you see how it sits on the base with the dish on top. And if you're familiar with, if you've gotten the Jack warmer, the first Jack warmer, how you have that piece that kind of sits in, that's exact same way with this one. Now let me read you the description of dark and devious. So it says, brooding black pepper, star anise, and cinnamon stir up a plot with smoked absinthe and ancient hemlock for ultimate revenge. So I was like, you know what? What does star anise smell like? Because I feel like we've had this before. And so I did some Googling, and it says that it's kind of like licorice, and it has like some woody undertones. So you can kind of keep that in mind. Then I was like, what does absinthe smell like? Like, does it smell like alcohol? I don't know what that smells like. When I Googled that, there wasn't really anything that came up. Some people were saying it smells spicy. So, I mean, I feel like that fits in with this, right? Because it says black pepper and we have the cinnamon going. But then I was like, I have no idea what hemlock smells like. I've heard of Hemlock Grove, like the show. I was like, what does hemlock smell like? Apparently there's a flower and a tree, but I was like, but what does it smell like? There was one website that I found that says it smells like it smells like rotting. I'm just quoting, but it says, however, when used in extremely small amounts, it adds depth and intrigue to your perfume. I was like, okay, I can totally see like how this could be like that deep and intriguing type of scent. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. We're going to smell it together though. But here it is with it on, the light on, and then you can see it's off. But I love this because you get to choose which is the front, right? Kind of like our previous Villains Warmer, you get to choose who is on the front. But look how gorgeous this is. It is a glass warmer. It is a glass warmer. Look at the dark, how the light comes through. It looks just like stained glass. So, so pretty. And there's a good one of like off and on. I really like it off. I think it looks gorgeous, all those colors. And that is it. I love it too. I'm really excited about this one. The girls love them some villains. And I'm like, what happened to my little princess babies? They love the villains. So that is it. If you have any questions about anything that I shared tonight, please let me know. If you are a part of the newsletter, you'll get more information on this tomorrow. For my customer group, you'll see all these images again tomorrow. But I hope you have an awesome weekend, a long weekend, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye, collective.